Alright, y'all, I'm taking like a little 5-minute break, but I'm outside my little apartment grilling on my little grill. So I'm going to get my meats done. After I do my meats, I'm going to get my beans on my grill. So that's all I'm waiting for, just a little bit of turkey burgers and hot dogs and chicken. And the chicken I already kind of pre-cooked in my air fryer, so all I have to do is get it crispy and then get some barbecue sauce on it. But these beans are going to be so delicious off the grill. I can't wait to make my plate. I can't wait to eat. It smells amazing. It keeps threatening to rain, but I don't think it's going to rain. I think it's going to hold off. It might be a stray shower, but I think it's going to hold off until I'm done grilling. So let me check on my meat, and it should be almost ready, and then it'll be time for me to get my corn and my grilling beans on my little grill so they can get all that nice smoky flavor. They're going to be so good. Hey, I hope everybody is doing all right. Greetings. I'm about to make some chili beans, grilled chili beans. After I cook this meat and get this together, I'm going to be putting this on my grill. So I've got some onion that's going down in this pan. Also going to add, you can use ground turkey, you can use ground chicken. I usually use ground turkey. If you see, some of my other videos, I'm always using ground turkey. This time, I haven't had ground beef in such a long time. I decided to do some ground beef. And this is a 85-15, 100% pure ground beef that I'm using. So I'm only using about a cup of that, cup of meat. So I'm gonna let this meat go. You see, I've also got some Bush's beans, some vegetarian beans, and some grilling beans. It really doesn't matter what kind of beans you have, as long as you have some beans out of a can that are of a good quality, because all canned beans are not good quality at all. as you may have found out, but they're not. Some of the beans out of the can are just ugh. But anyway, I love Bush's. So I just happened to get one of the grilling beans, which is delicious, and it is a Southern Pit barbecue grilling bean and a regular can of beans. I have some chipotle, I have some cumin, I have some mustard, some syrup, like pancake syrup, ketchup, and I might add a little bit of barbecue sauce, but the Southern Pit barbecue already has some barbecue sauce in it. And if you have barbecue sauce, add it. I'm out right now. I might add it towards the end. But you really don't need it, especially if you get these grilling beans. But the ketchup and all that other stuff is enough. But feel free to add some barbecue sauce if you want. So I'm going to let this meat go. And I'm going to be right back and get these beans together quick and get them ready for my little grill. Yum! Alright, so this ground beef is ready. I had maybe about a teaspoon of vegetable oil in there with the onions, and then I put the ground beef in. As you can see, this is not a super fatty ground beef. So, if you have really fatty ground beef, then please drain it before you make these beans. But this is good right here. So, Let's get that can of let's get these beans in. And you really do want a can of grilling beans if you can get them. If not, just get a regular can of beans. But the grilling beans are packed with flavor. And, red pepper and green pepper and all that. You can also get, I'm telling you what else is good. The grilling beans and also the regular beans that say country style. These just say vegetarian. If you're vegetarian, of course, you wouldn't be making this. But I couldn't find any other kind of beans. They just had these, so I got these along with the grilling beans. But they also have a country style that has onion, green pepper, and stuff like that in it, and that is so good. Okay, so I don't know if I'm going to use all of this can of beans. I want the juice. And I'm going to use, let's see, how much is this? This is 28 ounces. The grilling beans is 22 ounces. So I'm going to use the equivalent of about 28 ounces or one can like this. The rest I'll probably just freeze, but I don't need all these beans. So let's mix that in. You want this on kind of a low, very low heat because the grill is going to cook the beans the rest of the way. If you did not want to grill these beans, you could also air fry them in a container, like in a square pan, or you can put them in your regular oven and bake them at 375 degrees for about 15-20 minutes, or 425 for about 25 minutes, 20 to 25 minutes, and they would be good to go. But I'm going to be grilling these beans, so let's see. I don't know. Maybe I might wind up using a little bit more of these beans. Let's put one more. All right, that's good. So use the ratio of meat to beans that you want, that you like. This is good for me. You want it to be kind of like loose and juicy because when it's on the grill or in your oven, it's going to be, the liquid is going to be kind of evaporating somewhat. Not all of it, but some of it. All right, I'm going to add a little bit of ground chipotle, about a teaspoon. I'm going to be adding about a teaspoon of ground cumin. You may use brown sugar. I'm using maple. And I'm going to add about a tablespoon of maple syrup. Just eyeballing it, old school, just eyeballs everything. And about a nice tablespoon of mustard. And about a heaping tablespoon of ketchup. So mix this all together. Smells so good. Now I put that chipotle in there, but I'm also going to add a little bit, just a little pinch. You see that, of hot pepper flake. A little goes a very long way. And I want to bring this to a boil. You may add red pepper if you want. You may add green pepper if you want. I'm just going to leave it like this. I'm also going to add a little bit of, if I can find it, onion powder. So about a teaspoon of onion powder. And a dash more of chipotle. And I think I added more than the dash that I intended. So let me take that out. Because I only really wanted that dash. So just a dash more of chipotle. So that's good to go. I mean, this is already looking delicious and ready to eat. But once it comes off that grill, sits on that grill, and gets that grill flavor, oh my word. You talk about delicious. All right. So bring it almost to a boil. You see it starting to bubble, turn it off. And I think I'm going to do just another little squirt of mustard. You see how tiny that was. You may also add barbecue sauce if you would like. You know, for me, I'm good with this. Especially with that ketchup in there. But barbecue sauce also adds a little twang to it. But I'm not really trying to add any more sweetness to this. Alright, so that's good. That's good to go. We're going to be getting this ready for my grill. So I got this non-stick pan. Just going to spray it a little. And add my beans. This is an 8 by 8 inch pan. If you wanted to double this recipe, all you need to do is, you know, double the ingredients and use a 14 by 9 pan, a bigger pan, a nice long pan. So alright, so like I said, these are ready for my grill. I am going to have them on my grill uncovered for about, you know, depends on how hot your grill is. I'm going to have them on a hot grill for about 20 minutes. But you don't want them overcooked. You don't want them to burn and get super mushy, but you want them to cook and be flavorful, cook kind of low and slow. So make sure your grill is not like super flaming hot, but you have to adjust your grill, the cooking time for your particular grill. I'm about to, you're about to join me as I go put these chili grilling beans, I guess that's what I'm calling them, on my grill. Alright guys, I wasn't going to put barbecue sauce in the beans, but I got some. I actually found some all the way in the back of one of my cabinets. So I'm going to put it in these beans. And I'm going to do about two big heaping tablespoonful of this barbecue sauce. You can use any kind of barbecue sauce you have. I love this. This stuff's delicious. But any kind of barbecue sauce you have, even if you make your own homemade, that's cool too. So now these beans are ready for the grill. Y'all, here go those chili beans right off the grill. Remember when I said that as they sat on the grill, and I left them on the grill for about 30 minutes on a medium grill. So my grill wasn't, you know, like the charcoal had just gotten hot. This had been after I cooked my burgers, my hot dogs, my chicken, And then after I did that, and then I put my corn on the grill, and then I put these beans on the grill for about 30 minutes. You have to adjust the cooking time for your grill. I like to see this nice crust at the top, but look at that. Look at that. Everything has caramelized. The beans are so thick. Look at that meat. The mustard, the maple syrup, the barbecue sauce, hot pepper flake. What else did I put in here? Ketchup. Did I say mustard? You guys saw the onion that I let go down in the pan before I started cooking the meat, and then added the beans, chipotle, and onion powder, and oh my goodness, and it smells amazing. It tastes amazing. I'm telling you, I've made big pans of these for friends, and they love it. And you can customize this however you want. You can make it as hot as you want, not hot. You can make it sweet, not sweet. You can make it spicy, not spicy. I mean, you can add in what you want. You can delete things that I put in mine. So you can customize this with, as long as you have some canned beans. That's all you need. And a grill. The grill flavor, like I said, you can bake, like I've said before, you could bake these in the oven, in a toaster oven or your regular oven, but the grill really makes these. It really brings out the flavor, and you can't beat the taste of the grill. That grill flavor, you cannot beat it. This is especially wonderful for the summer. It's a taste of summer. With anything, but especially any type of barbecue. They are delicious. These are delicious on their own. They're delicious as a side dish. So I hope that you will make these. I wish you guys peace and blessings. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being a friend to this channel. Thank you for being a friend. And you guys be safe. You guys take care. Thank you for liking. Thank you for sharing and subscribing. And I hope you make these delicious chili beans. Peace. Until next time, that Be More Chick out. Y'all, look at them good old chili beans on this ballpark frank, on this hot dog. Nice smoky chili beans with ground turkey or ground beef. I use ground beef this time. Any type of meat of your choosing. On top of a hot dog, you can also add coleslaw and sauerkraut, or just have the beans on here like this. You don't have to put any coleslaw or sauerkraut on top, but that will be equally delicious. I'm going to take a bite. Oh my word. And the chili beans are so sweet and tangy. And then that grilled flavor. Yum!